Chronic shame and emotional trauma are really intricately connected. So, emotional trauma is suffering emotional wounds that mean we change, we build defenses, we change in all kinds of ways. And one of the ways that we change is we develop chronic shame. So, there's this sense that, if I had been good enough, if there wasn't something wrong with me, I wouldn't have been treated in a way that left me with trauma. There must be something wrong with me that I was treated that way. And not only that I was treated that way, that no one came to help and support me after I was hurt. And really, if I had value and if I was important to people, then somebody would have come and stood up for me. Somebody would have supported me. And so I must not have any value. There must be something about me that's wrong. And that means that I don't have enough value for people to care about me when I'm hurt. And so trauma leads to chronic shame in that way. And I think there's very little emotional trauma. I would say probably none, where chronic shame doesn't happen as a result of that. And then at the same time, there's this reverse relationship, because when we're shamed, if you're continually being told that you're inadequate in some way or shape, whatever it is, you don't fit with the system, or you're not who your parents wanted you to be, or you're not who society thinks you should be, as an individual or as part of a group, then that becomes emotionally traumatizing. So they're really, really closely linked, emotional trauma and chronic shame. And although I did my written work and what I spoke about really was emotional trauma and chronic shame as part of that, for the last few years I've been pulling out and just focusing most deeply on the chronic shame piece of that. And that's what my new book is about.